Blue Jackets scramble for it. Gerby can't quite dig it out, as Ryan McDonough will take it away and get it to the far boards. And then McDonough is knocked down. The puck is eventually sent out to the neutral zone. And the Lightning finally regains control, and they send the puck back into the Blue Jackets' end. Gavrikov and Savard are both on the end boards, and the Lightning have two guys there as well. Paquette sends it out to the blue line. That one bounced off his skate, and Hedman alertly sends that puck just into the left wing corner. Back out to Cedric Paquette. Got it to Patrick Maroon. Maroon loses control. Gerby didn't clear it. Shot toward the net, knocked down. Here's Yanni Gourde with a shot blocked by David Savard. And Gourde trying to center it. Savard took care of that too. The Jackets again under pressure, can't get it out of the zone. Tampa digging on the right wing boards. Finally, the Blue Jackets get it. Eric Robinson put it off his stick and up in the air. Just took an elbow in the face, courtesy of Barclay Goodrow. Blue Jackets are just going to make a change. They're going to get that fourth line off the ice right now. And they come back with Boone Jenner, Nicolino, and Gus Nyquist. As Victor Hedman is back inside of his own end for the Tampa Bay Lightning, looking it over and calmly just waiting for his forwards not only to change, but to come back, circle in front of him, and set up the breakout. Here they come. Pass up the ice. This stays onside. Anthony Cirelli with a backhanded shot to save his mate. Gus Nyquist got a piece of that, by the way. And now Nyquist trying to take the puck away from Cirelli in the corner. Couldn't do it. Barclay Goodrow with a shot. That missed. Picked up by Sergachev over on the far wall. His shot off the stick of Nick Foligno. Comes to the near side. Shattenkirk got it to the middle. Cirelli couldn't steer it on net. The Lightning starting to come alive right now as a shot from the blue line is blocked by the Blue Jackets. And then Boone Jenner had his stick lifted, couldn't clear, nor could Seth Jones. Well, there is a scramble for every puck right now. And here comes Kalornin with a shot. The save is made by Korpisalo. Well, the Blue Jackets dodge a couple of bullets right there as Jenner gets it deep, and another line change is coming for the Blue Jackets. Tampa Bay winning the little battles of keeping the puck inside of the zone, keeping the pressure inside of the Blue Jackets' end. Cross ice dump in to the right wing corner. Braden Point has it. And he's got room now as he slides out toward the blue line, puts it on the forehand. Eric Chernak steps in there. Bjorkstrand stepped into him. The Blue Jackets take it away. Here comes Liam Foudy up the left wing side. Palat rubs it out of the play. Bjorkstrand has the puck across the ice. He goes. Kukin tried to come down low for Dubois, and he couldn't connect with him. Blue Jackets have to come back outside the blue line. They reset. Dubois brings it in. Across the ice. Bjorkstrand couldn't take it from the backhand, from the forehand to the backhand. Lost control of the bouncing puck. And back up the ice he comes. And they have to wrestle away. Good play by Pierre-Luc Dubois. Now the Blue Jackets will be guilty of icing the puck with 9 minutes and 52 seconds left here in the first overtime period. And at this point, they'll scrape up the loose snow off the ice here. This is the only break that the players do get in overtime in playoff games. But some good looks by the Tampa Bay Lightning. Give Jonas Korpisalo a lot of credit for the stops that he's making. Andre Vasilevsky has made some as well. Nathan Gerby's shot high off his right shoulder was one of the better ones that the Blue Jackets have had here in the first 10 minutes and 8 seconds of this overtime period. But again, Tampa, they're doing a really good job of getting pucks in the Blue Jackets' end and preventing the Blue Jackets from getting it outside the blue line. And during this break, Braden Point over on the bench with the iPad in hand, looking at some of those plays that he's involved in, and just looking for an opportunity, looking for the chance to, try to get an odd man rush up ice for Tampa. So the goalies get a quick break. Salo came to his bench. Vasilevsky stayed in the crease. But we'll get it going here again in just a few moments and resume in this first game of this series. You know, for two teams that had the series that they had last year, where the Blue Jackets swept the Lightning in 4 games, they're right back at it. I mean, they're playing the same way. It's nip and tuck. It's toe to toe. And if you're not responsible in this game, defensively responsible,
appreciate you, Coach.
you're in big trouble. Both teams have been defensively responsible
the Twin Cities, but
for the
right
most
now,
part.
calm outside.
Giving up 2 goals apiece. That's been it.
Bank Stadium in
It's been hard to come by.
The scene a few moments ago. Here
For the Blue
it is.
Jackets,
It's unlike
almost
any
a year
other
ago,
sport as both
they're
teams
used to
make
these
their way
games.
out of the tunnel.
For the Lightning,
These folks are
not
fired
so
up
much.
as their
Goals
guys
come
are
easily
ready to
sometimes.
do battle between the
They're
Chicago
grinding it out here
Bears
today.
and the Minnesota Vikings.
First game of this series, game 2, is going to be on Thursday. It's another 3 o'clock face-off on Thursday. Our pregame coverage will start at 2 o'clock Thursday afternoon. And I literally had to think about that because I'm not sure what day today is. Played Sunday. It just becomes a process of elimination. We played Friday and then Sunday, I guess. Today would be Tuesday, next game Thursday. Okay. Too much thinking for me. Who's going to take the face-off? Looks like Jeff. No surprise in the defensive zone. Or is he getting booted? He is. They waited too long. They tried.
There's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he's got it past the 30
guys out
before he's
there.
hit and dropped. A Chicago first
The
down
official
there
said,
on a
okay,
gain of
look, here's the
11.
deal.
And there
We're
we see
doing
an
the
early
Dubois,
burst that makes him one
go
of the
straight
leading
through
rushers in the
defense. So
league.
Pierre Dubois, defensive zone face-off. Not ideal for the Blue Jackets. Not his normal job. See if he can win one.
Because he allowed some blocks to set up in front of him.
Huge if he can. Goes up against Anthony
It'll be a
Sorrell.
long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
And he does win. Great job. Great job by Pierre Dubois. Seth Jones plays the puck in the air and back into the Lightning end. Zach Bogosian from behind his own net. Steps out, angles toward the right wing boards, passes across down to Victor Hedman. He'll throw one right up the middle. That's right by everybody, and that's an icing goal.
A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
So yeah, Pierre-Luc Dubois, when being called upon,
he's a smaller back. You can
come through with a big face-off win. He does it.
Make someone miss. It's good for him.
Now the Blue Jackets are hoping to get an offensive
I like
draw.
what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the
Some
traffic
pressure.
a little bit.
They've got offensive draw.
That plays to his strengths the best.
And he wins.
Keeps him out of
Still
it
worked out on
where
both
big
sides.
boys are, you know, make him make
Gretzky
some
wraps the puck around behind the net, but Nyquist was tied up, couldn't play it. It's back out to the neutral zone. Tyler Johnson being defended by Seth Jones, who forces him wide. Shot missed the net. Because Seth is gave a shove.
Nowhere to escape.
Put it around the boards and all the way back into the 10th base zone. They were lifted ahead. Look out. They've got a couple men up the ice. Blake Coleman's one of them. He stops, tries to pass it back to the blue line for Victor Hedman. Blue Jackets got a stick on it. Bounced outside of the neutral zone and it's come back in behind the Blue Jackets net. It's Coleman on the forecheck. Coogan gets it off. Pass ahead off the skate of Alexander Wenberg. Trying to turn it back the other way. Alexander Texas kept it in the zone for a moment. Now the Lightning get it back out. The Blue Jackets return the favor and swing it back in. Shattenkirk has to go behind his net.
For me to get there, that's exactly what happened on
Kevin
that.
Shattenkirk slowly up the ice toward his own blue line, skating left to right. Passes it ahead. It gets tipped, but the Blue Jackets knock it down. Ryan Murray, good feed to Alexander Wenberg. Back to Murray. Up to the Tampa line. He'll dump it into the corner. Mikhail Sergachev goes behind his net to try and get it. Alexander Texier working on getting a steal. He almost had that completed, and then reinforcements arrived for the Lightning. Yanni Gord stepped in, took it away. Blake Coleman will move it ahead to Barclay Goodrow. Blue Jackets are sent back behind their own net. 8 minutes to go in the first overtime. 2-2 game in Toronto. Blue Jackets and the Tampa Bay Lightning. Ryan McDonough from the left wing side finds Brady Point. Point being pestered by Nick Foligno. Gets in the zone, he pulls up. Back to the blue line. Quick one-time shot. Miss. To the right point. Chernak keeps it alive, and now the Lightning turn it over. Gus Nyquist tried to come up the ice. I thought he was going to pass off the backhand. Maybe he was, but he had the puck knocked off his stick. Tampa will have it again. Little crisscross in the neutral zone. Palat with some room, and just as he shot, he was stick checked by the Blue Jackets. Nice job there. Out is Jenner trying to clear his own end. Finds Gavrikov on the right side. Foligno. He'll send it in. Liam Foudy is on the ice, goes to the far corner. Able to get to the puck. Yeah, the Lightning will play it back into the Blue Jackets end. Will be an icing ball. Good job there by Seth Jones. Puck goes up in the air and it lands. If he pulls up, he doesn't get the icing ball. If he backs off, just assumes they probably don't call. But he's starting to take off.
with contact. It's incomplete.
You need to make a call.
The coverage.
Play that like it is, you might not get the call. You might not get the face off.
So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective.
Walk, Yorkshire and Foodie are out there again. Walk gets a point on the face off.
Third down. That's a nice start for them in this one.
Point wins
This
it.
is taken at the 10.
Flipped it out to the red line. Steve across to Jones. Deals it right back in. Vasilevsky went over to and he put it high off the glass. He goes out of play.
Ready to go for their next drive. And hoping to do better than again their last
I
possession.
don't know what exactly happened there. Obviously, they put it over for him. Might be able to play it.
Control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line
Sending it high off the glass.
You start to win first down. Second down. And guess what? You start accumulating
This
first
time the
down.
face-off is
And that's
in the
what
right
they need in
circle.
order to not punt the ball again.
And top line for Tampa goes offense. Sorelli is on to take the draw against the wall. Couldn't get it through. On the end board, speeds away from the would-be champion. Shots for Warner. Now that's it up the right wing side. And Brooks from right wing corner. Goes in 6 minutes. And game one was Blue Jackets. And the Tampa Bay Lightning.
That's a drop kill.
Couldn't fish it out of the corner. Can't get this after the movie later on down. Jackets will be in position for a line change. Won't be able to get it because Bogosian brings it up the ice. Plays it deep into the Blue Jacket zone. Both teams are going to start to change now. Pukin takes his man to run. Train wrapped up. Quick play to the top. Shattenkirk, center point for the shot. Missed the net. It's off the headboards. Tipped to the blue line. Not out. Marquette tried to throw it back toward the net. Went off Ryan Curry and comes to Pierre-Luc Dubois. Again, he's at the end of the ship. So he just wants to get to the red line and play it deep. Exactly that. Against Sergachev. Here's the Tampa Bay Lightning. Pass ahead. Stick up in the air with Davidson. He tried to get a pass out to Stevens.
Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion.
Back and forth here.
It's trying to get to the keeper. And you're running out there for
a couple seconds. Maybe top pass for Reed. They want to use that quite a bit here in the final 5-point quarter.
Damn it, fool. You gotta make that back good, man.
Atkinson on the ice right now for the Blue Jackets. Alexander Wenberg.
Right there, you gotta make that tackle.
Guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up the block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that a really nice timing play. And sometimes
slides in over the blue line. Comes the puck behind the net. Gavrikov put it around in the direction of Savard. He's bouncing all over the place right now. Blue Jackets bouncing outside the blue line.
And they're going to lose some on this play.
And has to hustle back into the wrong zone. And Shattenkirk. He's got a great point coming up the right wing side. Stanley will carry the puck. Gain the red line himself. Throws it wide left of the net. Here comes a shot from the far wall, kicked away by Korpisalo. The Blue Jackets have the rebound. Alexander Wenberg up the ice across the red line. Carries in. Sends it around behind the net to the right wing boards. Gavrikov gets pinched in, and he lost control of the puck, and here come the Lightning. They get a Kucherov with the backhanded shot, and he missed the net. Great point, tracks it down over on the far wall. But what a chance there. You got the top scorer. Comes in. Got a little bit of a step, and he really didn't even get a great shot on it.
So how do they continue?
Ended the ship or not, he just didn't get a great shot on it. Blue Jackets want to try to take full advantage of that. Nick Foligno dumps one in on Vasilevsky, and he was confused as to whether to cover it or not. He plays it inside for his teammates, and here comes Blake Coleman up the ice with a shot. Stopped by Korpisalo. Good job by Foligno coming behind the net, taking it away from the Lightning before they can get it again and throw it out in front. And Seth Jones will come up to the Tampa blue line, and then it gets knocked away. Where is the puck? It's played back into the zone. Delayed offside against the Blue Jackets. They tag up. Eric Chernak will gain the red line and fire the puck into Blue Jacket zone. Bouncing puck. Seth Jones tried to catch it on the backhand. Went off his stick. Zach Werenski now trying to work over Maroon behind the net. He wants to feed it off the backhand out in front. So this shot away here. This shot goes off the body. Winds up in the right wing corner. Ian Foodie not getting any cooperation from that puck. Here's Puckett again with a shot. That one doesn't go. Good ball around everywhere right now. As the Blue Jackets force the Lightning back out to the red line. They want to bring it right back in again. Victor Hedman into the right wing corner. 3:12 to go in the first overtime period. 2-2 game between the Blue Jackets and the Tampa Bay Lightning. Patrick Maroon in the right wing corner. Holtz put it out to the blue line. There's a shot redirected on its way there by Cirelli. And I don't know if Corpusalo got a glove on that or not, but it went wide. The Jackets get it. Seth Jones just wants to clear it off the boards and out. They did not get it out the first try. The second try they will. Now it is Pierre-Luc Dubois losing the battle. Tyler Johnson trying to get away from Seth Jones. Johnson rolls it toward the net. And that one went up the glove. Corpusalo came off the other side. Teammates have it. Nate Foodie's got to quickly get this one back out into the neutral zone, which he does. Finisher change. Alex Killorn. And string it in from one side. Great point. Then in with a pass. Here's a shot blocked by Corpusalo. And he holds on with 2 minutes and 19 seconds to go. Here in the first overtime period.
Second down, here's Long.
Blue Jackets lead.
Shit!
They've just been caught inside of that zone. Getting much help. It's all over the place. Still blocking shots. Still helping out the goaltender, clearing out space in front of him, clearing the rebounds away from him.
Needs something from deep.
He's off in the defensive zone right in that.
Backwards, it's third and very long.
He just puts it back to Nate. Come on, why can't I go to the ball? Puts up there. Play it back in. Another puck that doesn't come out. Here's a shot by Goodrow. Bouncing out of play. Again, the Lightning, they want to score off the rush here. And this is Riley Nash that blocks the shot, up the inside of the left angle. Those don't hurt in the game. They do. None of these players are going to let it hurt right now. They'll have to hurt later tonight. The Jackets tip the puck from beyond the red line, but it bounces around in the Tampa Bay zone, and so there is no icing play. Out to the neutral zone, the Lightning have it. Hand it off to Sergachev. Dump it in behind the Blue Jackets net. Good job in communication. Gavrikov takes his man out of the play, allows Samar to go get the puck and move it out to center red side, where Boone Jenner can get it deep. Good work there by those defensemen. Joe Michele talking about that in between periods 2 and 3, how they read off of each other. They just read and react. They've been together long enough now. They know the other guy's game. They just react to it. And the sends a puck in the air into the Blue Jackets zone. Standing on end as Werenski played it ahead. Now Texier.
Nothing for him yet.
Saying that he thought that went into the Tampa bench, came back out. Under a minute to go here in the overtime. And Corpusalo covers up the puck. After making a save, very wide. It's nice. Blue Jackets will just take it over the corner and talk about it.
Unfortunately, though,
55.3 seconds remains. Here in the first overtime. 2-2 is the score.
From the 29.
Remember, we'll play 20-minute overtime until the end.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49.
Nobody scores in the next 55.3 seconds. We'll have another intermission and then come back with another full overtime period.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe.
This is happening here. Remember, the very first playoff win in franchise history was a double overtime game in Pittsburgh. Coward, the game winner in that. Jackets get the puck from the face-off inside of their own zone. And Ash gets it to Vladislav Gavrikov. It goes off the stick of Gus Knight. Out of play.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're
so
looking at a third and
a whole bunch of stops and starts here.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running
game
thus far.
with 45.8 seconds left in the
Not much is
overtime.
going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him.
Off center ice, won by the Lightning. Chernak will blast it into the Blue Jacket zone as it comes around the boards. Savard put it to Gavrikov. Go up to Gus Nyquist.
Hey, you dropped it, motherfucker! Come on!
Yanni Gordon gets it in the high slot. Blake Coleman with a shot. He sent it wide left. And another opportunity perhaps for the Lightning, right? That one is stopped. And a follow-up chance won't go anywhere. Nick Foligno finally pulls the puck away and clears it outside the blue line. Great chances for Tampa right there. And they send it back in with only 7 seconds remaining in this first overtime period. Again, the Lightning may get a chance. No, Nick Foligno knocks that puck down and time expires here in the first overtime. A big push by the Tampa Bay Lightning as time was running out. And the Blue Jackets were able to survive the storm. Korpisalo in good position. Yanni Gordon in there in a wrestling match with Korpisalo. Now there's a lot of pushing and shoving as the players head off to their respective dressing rooms. And Yanni Gordon was in the middle of that, and so is Zach Bogosian. And this is only game 1.
They jumped in the saddle in a big way now.
And we're headed to a second overtime. Finally, the officials separate the teams. And for the moment, cooler heads will prevail. But they're going to come back out here in 15 minutes and go at it again to find out who wins this game and takes the early lead in this best-of-7 series. And players from both sides looking over their shoulders and jawing at the other team as they head off the ice. There are a couple of Lightning players still talking to the officials, and Nick Foligno comes back over as if to say, listen, they're not just going to get your ear and have their say. So as Foligno gets over there, the whole thing breaks up. And now both teams, well, they're back in the hallway. They're still chirping at each other down the hall. Gotta like it. We'll see what happens in the second overtime. At the end of the first, it's the same as it was at the end.
I ain't gotta make that tackle, dude! Come on, man!
The Colorado game.
Shit!
Now it's Blue Jackets Radio Network.
Hell, you, come on, dude!
Redefining the game with our commitment to the environment by providing 100% renewable energy options to make your homes and businesses smarter and greener, while delivering value and innovation and doing the right thing for our customers. We are powering the future with boundless choices, boundless commitment, boundless energy. Let's take a quiz. What should you look for when choosing a lawyer? Competent counsel, fair compensation, personal attention, experience? Yeah, it's a pretty long list. The fact is, choosing a lawyer is a critically important decision and well worth researching. That's why Elkin is the right choice. Our team has recovered over $1 billion for our clients and has experience trying cases just like yours. Elkin, every client, every day.
Love getting prices that are lower than low on backyard favorites like grill-ready hamburgers and fresh baked strawberries. Then shop at Kroger. We give you more ways to save on the fresh you love with tools like the Kroger app, where you can find personalized coupons on top of weekly sales. Plus, rewards like fuel points, giving you prices that are lower than the everyday level. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Your car with a playoff ready and watch all you want, starting at just $15.99 a month at any of our 17 Central Ohio Food and Express car wash locations. Or be like Stinger and treat yourself to the Merry Best with our Creme de la Creme VIP Unlimited Wash Club membership for just $32.99. Wash twice a month and it pays for itself. Do you move? The CBJ do. For locations, hours, and to sign up online, visit MooMooCarWash.com today. Go Jackets!
Columbus fans leaving for dessert because Perry's Ice Cream, that's P-E-R-R-Y-S, is the official ice cream of the Blue Jackets. Our exclusive Blue Jackets flavor, Fifth Line Crunch, is sea salt caramel ice cream with peanut butter swirls, peanuts, and fudge coated pretzels. This flavor scores and hits back. A donation is made to the CBJ Foundation with every pint of and every Better with Perry's Hot Line Front. Ask for Perry's Hot Line Front at your favorite ice cream stand or grocery store. Visit Perry'sIceCream.com to find a location. Go Jackets!
Chances are you're familiar with our iconic jingle. The convenience stainless steel started right here in Columbus, and it's been our home for over 70 years. We love Columbus, and we're proud that you trust us to make your homes cleaner and healthier. We're saying thank you with what
Oh, no more time out! What the fuck?
we do at Stand or go online to schedule your next clean and save. OH!
Call 1-800-STEAMER. Stanley Steamer gets Columbus cleaner.
We are going to double overtime. Game 1. The Stanley Cup playoffs between the Blue Jackets and the Tampa Bay Lightning still tied up at 2-2. Remember, this is how we got here. Pierre-Luc Dubois opened the score in 2 minutes and 39 seconds into the first period.
Oh, come on, man!
Fuck,
you gonna grab that from me?
Point tied things at 1-1. Then in the final minute of the second period, Bjorkstrand gave the Blue Jackets a 2-1 lead. In the first minute of the third period, Yanni Borg tied things up at 2-2. No scoring in the first overtime, so we are on to a second. Right now, I'm joined again by Blue Jackets insider Jeff Svoboda. What do you think there of that overtime period? It seemed like Tampa started to find their game a little bit.
Yeah, I would say the last 10 minutes of that period, Tampa Bay was able to carry the play there, and we talked about as we went into the first overtime what the Blue Jackets need to do. I said, come out and forecheck and have the puck in the offensive zone, and that's what they did for the first probably 6 or 7 minutes. And I think the shots were 6-3 there, Blue Jackets at a certain point, and then after that, Tampa really just found its game, and you almost have to wonder at this point. This is the 4th game in 6 days for the Blue Jackets. 3 of those games have gone to overtime. They've all been relatively lengthy overtime. Gus Nyquist said the other day that this team doesn't get tired, but you do have to wonder a little bit just if that might start playing a factor here with the amount of hockey that this team has played. Tampa not quite playing with the same maybe intensity and certainly not playing as many games as the Blue Jackets as they got to the bubble. So that could be a factor, but Tampa's also a pretty darn good team as well. The Blue Jackets just have to really kind of weather that storm and go from there, and then they got through that period by doing that.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you next, because it did start to look like maybe a little bit of fatigue was setting in for the Blue Jackets. Not quite as sharp on some things. They were getting hemmed in their zone longer and longer. And that's one thing that Lightning head coach Sean Cooper said leading into the series, that he was asked, do you think it's maybe an advantage to them that they've been playing, in quotes, playoff-style hockey a little bit longer than you guys have, because Tampa, of course, wasn't in the play-in series. They were playing round robins. And he said, well, maybe in that sense, but we're also a more well-rested team. And I do think that maybe as this overtime goes on, that could play a factor. But, I mean, the Blue Jackets, what do you think for the second overtime here? Obviously, fatigue might be setting in a little bit, but how do you get back to the way they played for essentially the first 50 minutes of this game?
Well, maybe you win it quick, Maybe that's the way to do it. I think that would be a good thing if you could do that, and you have that push as you come out of the locker room. If you don't want to keep playing a lot of hockey, maybe go out there, try to get it early is maybe one way to look at this thing. So, obviously, Tampa Bay is Tampa Bay for a reason too. We have to give a lot of credit to the Bolts. This is a team that's put together to win a Stanley Cup this year, and they've got. According to most people who follow this league, they might have the deepest, most talented roster in the league. And then you look at, I think the big difference for them from to now is the third line that they have as well. Is that Gordon with the goal, but then combined with Coleman also on it, and I think Barclay Goodrow, the other piece of that puzzle. And they have a couple of really good shifts there in that overtime period. So just the depth that the Bolts have too, they kind of wear you down and they keep coming at you. And so that's another reason why maybe you see the Blue Jackets kind of waning a little bit as that period went on, just because Tampa Bay does come at you in waves. But it's hockey. You just got to go out there and you got to get that bounce. You got to get that one thing to go your way. And at this point, you just got to throw pucks on net. We saw a couple times in that overtime the Jackets throw a puck on net and it hits the shoulder of Andrei Vasilevsky and pops up in the air and he has no idea where it is. Just put pucks on this guy and see what happens, and maybe get a goal that way.
All right, Jeff. Thanks again for joining me. I appreciate it.
All right, sounds good, Dylan.
All right, that's Jackets insider Jeff Svoboda. Follow him on Twitter for the latest on the Columbus Blue Jackets at Jackets Insider. 2-2 as we head towards double overtime on the Eldorado Gaming Saturday down Blue Jackets Radio Network.
You gotta come see the new Big Lots. We're going big with a great new look in the store and lots of great deals on everything for your home. Quality brands like Broyhill Furniture, favorites like Doritos and Swiffer, even housewares and home decor too. Big names, low prices, and big buyouts that'll blow your mind. There are always big surprises in store. So come check out the new Big Lots with big savings.
Verizon is your hometown fiber network provider. Not only are we the official communications provider of the Columbus Blue Jackets, but we've been serving Ohio communities for 125 years. Verizon's Pure Fiber network spans over 4,500 miles and is backed by a local sales team leadership with our network operations center housed in Columbus. Verizon is fast, reliable, and redundant, but it's how we make business personal that makes the difference. Partner with Verizon today. Visit VerizonConnects.com.
Loving this altar of the GLC.
Come on, man. Glad to help. Fuck you doing?
Can you change the interior color to pink?
I sure can, sir.
More coral pink.
Oh, how's this?
Perfect.
Head to the Mercedes-Benz summer event and get the car of your dreams. Stop in, schedule a private showroom appointment, or shop online for virtual tours and contact free delivery at participating dealers. Mercedes-Benz, the best for America.
Services and options provided by participating dealers only. Services and availability
Get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a
Brad,
mismatch.
let me introduce you to one of the most important people in pay-per-view.
Is she the mayor?
No, insurance agent.
She must be really good.
The best. That's why she chooses Nationwide to help protect all the families, businesses, and dreams in pay-per-view. People really count on her.
Seems like she's a local star.
She's a local legend.
2 yards, good enough for first.
Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company located in Columbus, Ohio.
For first and 10.
As a proud partner of the Columbus Blue Jackets, PNC Bank celebrates those who are taking steps every day to make our community a better place to live. Their focus on giving back is part of an ongoing commitment to customers, employees, and the communities they serve. Visit PNC.com to learn more. PNC Bank, a proud partner of the Columbus Blue Jackets. PNC Bank, National Association, member FDIC.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Haskins. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he's able to get this one out.
Dylan Tyner back with you between overtimes. We just finished off the first overtime scoreless, so we had the double overtime still tied up at 2-2. Here, Luke Dubois opened the scoring for the Blue Jackets 2.5 minutes into the first period. First power play goal for the Blue Jackets this postseason. Here, Luke Dubois' fourth of the postseason. So the Blue Jackets led 1-0 early. That 6.5 minutes into the first. Break point tied things up at 1-1. 47.2 seconds to go in the second period. Oliver Brokstrom gave the Blue Jackets a 2-1 lead. And then 23 seconds into the third period, Yannick Ward tied it up at 2-2. No scoring in the first overtime. That is why we are going to overtime number 2 for the first time this postseason. Taking a look at the nationwide scoreboard, one other game is in action right now. After one period, the Calgary Flames lead the Dallas Stars 2-0. Dylan Dubé has both goals in that game for Calgary, one of which came on the power play. The Flames outshooting the Stars 12-7. Next game will start at 8, the Carolina Hurricanes and the Boston Bruins, and then at 10:30, the Vegas Golden Knights and Chicago Blackhawks will close out the first night of Stanley Cup playoff hockey. When we come back, Bob McElligott will have the second overtime as we continue 2-2 tie between the Blue Jackets and the Tampa Bay Lightning. The El Dorado game, Saturday down to Blue Jackets.
Philosophy at this point going to make that defense stand up and stop.
Hi, I'm George Kaufman, Vice President of Buyers Auto. We've been serving Central Ohio since 1897, and we've been hockey fans since the first drop of the puck in Columbus. At Buyers Auto, we know a thing or two about being a winning team. The sales, service, and a dedicated staff to help you. That's what we call the Buyers Auto. It's how we've stayed in business for 100 years. So if you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle, remember, buy your auto from Buyers Auto. Visit buyersauto.com.
In Huntington, we're for people. The underdogs. The pioneers. The players. The slow and steadies. We're for people at Huntington. For who they are and who they could become. Yes, we're a bank, and some say our business is all about money. But that's an old idea. Because look past the money, and you'll see real human lives. We see because we're for people. Huntington, welcome. Member FDIC.
That to-do list you have needs one more thing. Chill. It's an easy thing to do. Just crack open an ice-cold Coors Light and chill. Take the afternoon off and binge watch anything. Go to happy hour and stay for a couple hours. Who's counting anyways? Or hang out with just your dog because you've had enough human interaction this week. Whatever you do it with a Coors Light. Mountain Cold Refreshment made to chill. 2020 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. Celebrate responsibly.
Nick Foligno, the captain of the Columbus Blue Jackets, recognized the multiple league and team awards for his impact in the community.
Papa John's is also